Welcome back to Farm Sim 25. I'm Kimbrough Plays. It is October 2nd. It is early in the morning, and we have to start our day here at the tractor center. We are going to be purchasing some additional supplies here. We're going to get some solid fertilizer, and we're going to fill it up. We'll go with these crates this time. We are going to be doing some contract work, and we need a little bit of extra fertilizer to make sure we don't get stranded out there in the middle of nowhere while we do it. I was taking a look at our fields to get the episode going. They look great after doing some work last episode. And yeah, I think we are going to also take in the John Deere 3650 here for a little bit of maintenance. We'll fill up the gas tank and we will get over to the field. So let me fill up here with some supplies and I will catch you guys over at the fields. We just got our John Deere tractor repaired for a few $1,000s. I was making the drive over and I was taking a look at the shop. This is a used sprayer for $240,000 and it has a working width of 36 meters. It's 40% off. This thing would be crazy expensive new, and this all-in-one sprayer vehicle is total, like, overkill, especially for the fields we have, but that is very cool to know that something like that is in the game. We also have a tool used to create ridges in which you can plant your vegetables, which is very interesting. I don't think we need that. We have some transporting of tree logs, which is fun. I know that there's wood cutting and a lot of logging in this game. I've never dealt with any of that, but that would be kind of fun to look at. And then a harvester for a class tractor. All of this stuff still very much expensive and out of our price range, or stuff that we just cannot use on our operation at this point. But it is very cool to have some used vehicles and some used items in this sort of tab for us to take a look at each month. All right, here we are. Field 26. Let's go ahead and unfold our fertilizer spreader, and I want to do a little bit of this work myself, so I will set this up kind of a goofy, really goofy, tiny little field in terms of, you know, kind of the way we're going to approach this. I'm actually going to back this up and go this way first using this this GPS system, which again is a bit weird, but still very cool to have in the game, even if it's on sort of a tractor that is like not the right year at all. But all right, we will first go this way. We will lock into position, and then that way we can turn around with ease. It's really going to just be like one headland all the way around and with one little strip that's kind of crooked that we got to deal with. So I'm going to bang this one out and head over to the next field. So while our worker is doing some more field fertilizing, I've been thinking about what should we do in order to keep some revenue going through the cold winter months, and I think I figured it out. I think we should make some different crops out of water using a greenhouse, and I think the best place on the farm is actually here where this cow pasture is that we're not using. So I'm going to sell this for $7,000. That opens up a nice big patch of land. We're up to 59. I don't think it would be prudent for us to use this one, although it might require, it might need us to, I don't know like how much transportation needs we're gonna have. Is it just not worth it to just pick one of these? Should we just be going for a medium-sized one? Oh yeah, that's pretty manageable. That's tiny. I think we could easily do one of those, like right in this area. I really wish you could turn the camera. What if we did it more like in this direction? That way it's off the field. It's not in the way of our field. And we place this one down. I think we have to supply it with some water. This is a medium glass greenhouse. And I know there's some cheaper ones. In fact, would it make more sense to go with a large one with the tarp over? We also, yeah, so there's greenhouses for rice. So we've got that. We also have a mushroom greenhouse. So our options are a $54,000 large one, $27,000 medium, $36,000 large one with tarp. I don't think there's any difference, right? It would just be like output amount. I think it's worth it to do the tarp one. We're not super fancy out here. We don't need glass. You know what I mean? I think we can make it work with this one. And we'll set it back off the field just a little bit. Give some room for some spawning and some stuff. Let's do it right there. Boom. And we have made a big purchase. We have officially added a greenhouse to the operation. I think we've left enough room, yeah, where we can drive through, add some water, and be able to produce some more stuff during the winter months. I am excited. I'm gonna take a little miniature crouch, a little selfie with our greenhouse there. Maybe we can use it as the thumbnail. You never know. There we go. All right, so it needs water. No active productions. Storage is empty. I can open the door. Oh yeah, look at this. Let's hop on in. Very nice. Little enclosure. Got some irrigation, some pipe work up here. I think that's definitely worth our money. All right, let's go grab our tractor, grab our new used water tank, and get some water in this thing. Here we go, the bane of my existence, finding a way to back in this water tank into this little patch of the river. This thing. Oh boy. If I could, I would do anything but have this front axle. I think I'm just gonna push it in, like genuinely. I don't know what else we can do to control that front axle. We've got more horsepower in the tractor than we have the last couple years. There we go. It'll sort itself out. I can't spend the time doing the backup thing. So let's go ahead and fill this thing up with some water, even though it does not look like we know what we're doing. And we'll go ahead and toss some water into our new greenhouse and get a production running. Oh yeah, plenty of power to get out of there. We're good. All right, here we are. We got our little drive-up area. I think the yellow and black lines mean that that's where we can pick up our stuff when it's done. And yeah, here we go. We can dump our water. 8,000 liters. We'll have to see how much the greenhouse can hold. Maybe this is a couple different trips. Maybe this is enough. I really don't know. But here it is, going in. Yeah, looks like it's probably going to take all of it. So that's pretty cool. Let's go into the menus here, into our production chains. Do we now have a production? Yes, we do. Large tarp greenhouse. Oh man, this thing takes 40,000 liters. That's crazy. Way more than we can handle. Okay, so we can do chili peppers, garlic, lettuce, cabbage, onions, strawberries, and tomatoes. I wonder, it's probably prudent of us to figure out what sells for the most and in what time of the year, right? So maybe we go down to the prices tab. Let's see, what's on the list? Chili peppers. Sell for a decent amount in February. That's not too far away, $1,500. And I think that's per pallet. I'm not sure exactly how much. What else did it have in there? Lettuce, $3,300 in February. That might be our best bet. That's a great price. Else was in there. Could we do peas? I don't think we could do peas, but in December, that would be cool. Spring onions, only $1,500. Strawberries, $1,500. Tomatoes, $1,600. I kind of feel like lettuce is our solution here. There's also Napa cabbage. Yeah, $1,100. No way. I think it's lettuce. $3,300 per whatever the quantity is, the unit quantity is, and then, you know, selling it in February. It's not too far away, a couple months. Let's do it. That means we go back into our production. I guess we could check for garlic and spring onions. Those are the other two we missed. Spring onions in the S's. 1,500, that's no. Garlic. 1,500. Nope, it's definitely going to be the lettuce. And we can activate it. Wait, before we activate it, output mode. I don't see where that is. Oh, selling, right here. Distributing, storing. I think we want to store it, wait for the best price. Let's turn it on. And it is running. Cost us $2 per month. Not bad. And yeah, look, the water is going down. So let's run some trips and add some more water to our new greenhouse. Make sure this has plenty to go off of. All right, perfect. Contract finished. That is our final fertilizing job of the day. So we can run in here into the contracts. Not a ton of money. 2,100 there, 900 there, 1,300 there. Every bit is going to help us. And I will tell our AI driver to bring that thing back so I don't have to waste my time doing it. Perfect. We got him driving, and I am over here. Y'all, I can't do it. I can't do it. I gotta be honest with you. This front axle water tanker is the bane of my existence. I don't know who decided to engineer this thing like this. It's the worst. I can't do it, and we can't afford anything else. So I'm gonna repair this for $1,000, and then I am going to quickly turn around and sell this thing. And I know we're losing a little bit of money on these because we've been buying them, but Jesus, I can't do it. So that means, what do we do now? How do we transport water? And I have an idea. So I'm gonna grab my AI driver and I'm gonna have them bring that vehicle back so we don't have to drive it. I'm gonna hop into the Massey Ferguson so that we are here at the house. And we're going to go into the construction, and I'm going to see what this does. So I'm in construction mode. Cultivation generators, it's not there. I think it's in sheds. There's something in here. Not tools, although it would be cool to have a vehicle workshop to work on our own cars. Containers. Here we go. Water tank that can supply your water tanks with fresh water, or an old wind wheel with water tank. I don't know if this is going to automatically power the greenhouse. It might not. I'm not even really that worried about it. I just need to not have A, the long drive all the way over there, and B, I just can't deal. I can't deal with that with that stupid thing. I really can't. So what if we put, I like the windmill. I think that looks really cool. What if we put that, we might expand over here with some more stuff. We could probably fit it like right over here. I don't know, I'm torn and I can't turn the camera any more than this, which is incredibly frustrating. I don't know why they've set it up or if I'm just missing a button. Maybe we set it up like this. That way we can drive up to it and hopefully as the wind kicks up, it doesn't mess with the tree. We'll spin it this way just in case. Just in case it's a quick drive-by over to where we get the water from versus where we fill it up from. And the windmill is up and running. So let me X out of this. Let's go check it out. That doesn't look too bad at all. Yeah, I like that. And what do we do here? I think we're probably supposed to walk up to it with something that carries water, would be my guess. Hey, my tractor's back. So I think we are probably going to need to purchase another water tank transport of some kind. I got to tell you, I cannot stand the one with the front. So maybe we'll do the one that's got a little bit less capacity. I think that's got to be our option. This is going to cost us $17,000. It's a little bit more than the one we just sold. It holds a little bit less, about 2,000 liters less, but we have less of a drive now. So the back and forth of it might not be as bad. So I think we're going to make this move. Oh boy, this process. I guess this is what farming's all about though, right? It's all about trying to figure out what works, what doesn't, how to sort of set up your farm. Our other tractor is back. Hopefully he doesn't run into me on his way in. Yeah, would you please just stop there? Okay, perfect. Let me run back to the vehicle shop. I should have probably left this tractor over there because I didn't know if the water tank was going to automatically supply our greenhouse. So I brought the tractor back. I should have left it over there until I knew for sure. But all right, let me go pick up this new one and we will start loading this water. All right, we are back. Let's see how this works. I gotta admit, it looks a little bit better. It looks a little bit more like the type of water tank that would be used to supply what we've got going on. And okay, one thing I did not realize is this looks like it is going to cost us money to get this out of the ground. So, you know, not ideal, we may still go over and get the free water, but if we're in a pinch, having access to water right here to be able to supply the greenhouse, even if it's for a little bit of money. Hopefully money's no issue at a certain point in this series, and we're just we're loaded up. So no big deal. We'll toss a little bit more here in the greenhouse. We'll advance out of October into November and see what's going on with our fields, and then that will likely wrap up the episode. Adding a greenhouse, hopefully getting some, some lettuce going in our operation so we can kind of get a little bit of revenue going in throughout the winter months is going to be a positive. And yeah, it's all good. Our money's dwindling, but I feel good about where we are. I've been wondering for a long time now. I've been seeing the red barn, and every time we're in here, you can see there's hay bales and stuff up there. I've been wondering, how the heck do people get up there? I don't see any ladders. Look at this little cheeky hiding spot. We got a staircase. It's a bit creepy. And look, we've got this little loft action overlooking the inside of our barn, which is pretty cool. We can run down to the other end here. These bales, are these ours to own, or are they just decoration? Doesn't look like I can do anything with them. I think they're just for decoration. It would be cool, especially if we were going to start doing, some more animals. Be able to run up in here and grab some. And look, there's another staircase. Wow. Actually pretty awesome up here. We got a witch's broom. That's nice and creepy. Some old tools. Wow, this thing is ancient. Great look at creepy grandpa staring at us. I hate that. He follows us everywhere, I've noticed. Oh, look at this. Even more space. You got the sunflower. You got a random ball. I don't know what this guy's all about, but okay, so he's up here. Even more staircase. Can we go up this? We can. Wow, this is actually insane. This whole barn, so interactive and awesome. Who knew? Zigzagging through a literal maze in our own house. Are we supposed to go through this section? I don't know. It looks like it's mostly for decoration. That's incredibly creepy too. What in the world do we have going on here, Grandpa Walt? You guys do like weird seance or something? Like, you guys are up to nothing. No good. All right. Let's advance on. I'm glad we checked that out now before we saw one of those weird scarecrows in the sky, in the month of December or something. You doing some weird stuff, huh? All right. Well, do you, brother. Let's go ahead and sleep. Make it the month of November, and we'll check on our fields. 8 a.m. on November 1st. As it looks more and more like fall every passing day. Beautiful, though. Very, very nice. Let's go check on our fields and make sure everything's looking good. I do really love the placement of that greenhouse. I think that looks really, really good over there. I think it's a much better thing to look at than that empty cow pasture. We let those cows go. They needed... Oh, look, we've got something spawning already. That's insane. All right, so 95% additional yield bonus. 100% fertilized. Our wheat field looks great. Let's check on the canola. 95%, 97 in some spots, 100% fertilized. That is a beautiful thing. So, yeah, man, I think this is pretty much where we're going to leave the episode. I'm very excited. We are doing some good things. We're spending a lot of money, but I think it's going to turn around and pay us off nicely. And look, we've got some lettuce. Can we pick this up? We cannot. So we definitely are going to need to consider like some sort of transport. We got a lot more to buy. Maybe we need to take out a loan. We need a trailer to be able to take the lettuce to a sell point. And then we need some sort of forklift or something to get the lettuce on the trailer. Oh, man. 400 kilos. No joke. 1,000 liters. How's the water doing in here? Do we need to do more runs already? No, we're okay. 10,000 liters. Looks like it does 3,000 liters a day. I mean, at the last fill up that I showed you guys, we were at 1,300. So I think we're doing okay. But we're going to have to monitor a lot of different things. There's a lot going on here on the farm now. We kind of leveled up. Really, really loving the way that looks. Super happy with the greenhouse. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want more episodes in this series. I appreciate you. I'll catch you later. Peace.